Are you okay?
Jesus Christ, Danny, you shouldn't be out this late. There is a serial cult on the loose.
You're on the porch.
It's still dangerous.
Are you okay?
Stellar, just doing my usual, messing everything up.
How so?
I kissed Charlotte
Why?
because I'm an idiot. And it was late and I wasn't thinking, and she said this big speech about how she felt something for me. I don't know, it wasn't very clear. And we were on Souza Hill and I just wanted to.
You wanted to kiss her?
Yeah, I've wanted to for a while.
What did she do?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That's not necessarily bad.
I wouldn't classify it as good either.
When I first kissed Joey, I laughed.
What?
I don't know. It was my first kiss, and I've just felt really happy, so I laughed. He thought I was laughing at him.
I would have thought that too.
But then we talked about it, and he realized that I really did enjoy the kiss, and I learned that he thought I was making fun of him. We had to talk it out.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
About what?
I've been a really shitty sister.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. You lost Mom too. You and Dad. And I was so caught up in everything that I wasn't there for you. I shut you out and left you to deal with everything on your own, and that wasn't fair. I'm supposed to be the older sister. I'm supposed to be your family, and I didn't act like it.
Yeah, I missed you, but I get it.
Do you?
You thought Mom left because of you. You thought I would be mad at you.
I did. I also didn't think I could help you. How are you supposed to help hold someone together if you aren't even together?
I don't think that's how it works. You aren't supposed to hold yourself together or stop someone else from falling apart. You're just supposed to be there. There is no way from preventing them from falling apart. It's gonna happen. But you can make it so that they don't feel alone. Sometimes all you have to do is be there.
I want to be a better sister, if it's not too late.
No, it's not too late.
Hugging, what's this for?
I missed you.
I missed you too, Danny.
Can I call you PJ now?
Why would you want to call me PJ?
It's what we used to call you before you got all, you know.
You never called me PJ. Brady did.
And I can't?
It feels, I don't know, it reminds me of the old times.
And that's bad?
I miss them in a way. Everything was so much easier.
Yeah, it was, but not everything has to stay changed.
Let's head to bed. I'm freezing my toes off out here.
Can I sleep in your room tonight?
On the floor?
We can make a pillow for it.
Sure, why not?
Yes.
Shh, don't wake Dad up.
Sorry.
Monday, October 22nd, Episode 8, Corrupt Discoveries.
And with that, I wish you all a good day, and remember to be in your homes by 9 p.m. per the Sheriff Department's curfew. Coming. You're one of Laura's daughters, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Charlotte, her second oldest. I was wondering if I could talk to you.
Of course, come in. What can I help you with?
I was wondering, you worked as the radio host for this town for a very long time, right?
Yes, almost 10 years.
So you were the host when Mrs. York died.
Yes.
So why didn't you cover it?
What?
I've read and listened to every piece of news regarding the disappearance of Dr. Frederick's patients. They were all reported in the newspaper, and if they were Whitman Falls citizens, they were also reported in your show. All of them except for Mrs. York.
The town drunk leaving her family isn't exactly something to report.
That's a lie. We both know it. Whitman loves its gossip. You love Whitman's gossip. My mom sucks it from you like a mosquito, and you from her. So why not run a story about Vanessa York? Everyone would have listened to it.
Why do you want to know?
You do know what's happening, don't you? People are dying.
You think I'm a suspect?
Everyone's a suspect until proven innocent.
Kids your age shouldn't be watching so much TV. You think you can run the world at 12.
Why didn't you say anything about Mrs. York?
I was asked not to.
What?
The morning Vanessa York ran away, I got to the station early. I was going to be the first person to cover the news. Maybe interview the local bartender or your mother. She always seemed to know the latest on Vanessa. But someone was already at my station.
Who?
Someone I do not want to cross.
You're already crossing them.
They gave me a large sum of cash to keep my mouth shut. What are you going to give me?
Is that all you work for? Bribes?
And fame, but that's hard to get in a small town, or easy, depending on your definition.
Okay, how about this? I'm close to the sheriff and his daughter. When he figures this out, when the killer is caught, I'll make sure you're the first person to know. I'll give you any interview you want. Me, Sheriff York, Parker York, Margot Holland, anyone.
You're gambling people you don't control.
I have my ways.
I always thought you were nice, like your father, but turns out you take after your mother more than I thought. How enjoyable.
Do we have a deal?
I can get anyone I want.
Anyone.
It was a family member. That's as far as I'll go. But they cared deeply about the Yorks and didn't want Scott to be forever humiliated by his good-for-nothing wife leaving him.
Mrs. York was murdered.
She left that family a long time ago, a very many drinks ago.
She loved her family.
Maybe. I only know what I saw, and I saw a lot of drinking. Sure, she could show up and look presentable, but I know what people are on the inside.
Not everyone is as cold as you.
I think you'll find that to be more wrong than you think it is.
This family member, that's all they did? Just pay you to keep quiet?
Yes.
And that's all it took for you to trash the story?
Yes. Again, this person isn't someone I'd willingly cross.
Has anyone ever asked why it never made the news?
I think people thought I was taking pity on the family, trying to be sympathetic, but that's barbaric. When does the news ever care about the people? Got any more questions, or can I go home?
Who do you think is killing these people?
I haven't given it much thought. I don't think it's the doctor. I've seen killers before, and they don't look like her. But I also know their patterns. A normal serial killer would be killing more.
So you don't think it's a killer?
What do you think it is? Rumor is you've seen it with your own eyes.
It's not a killer.
No?
It's killers.
A group.
A cult.
Would you be willing to be interviewed tomorrow? Talk about what you saw?
I have school.
My bad. Next Sunday?
Sure.
Looking forward to it.
One condition. You tell me who paid you.
Interview first.
Deal.
Pleasure doing business with you, Charlotte Miller.
See you next week.
What time is Dad supposed to get home?
No idea. I know they're searching the pastor's house today, though.
How was school?
Awkward.
Did you talk to Charlotte?
Didn't see her.
Aren't your lockers across the hall from each other?
Danielle, Parker.
Hi, Dad.
Did you find anything?
I don't know what files you found yesterday, which I'm still not happy about, by the way. But they were nowhere to be found.
Damn it. Whoever came in after us must have cleared it all out.
Who would do that?
Another cultist? How did the interview with Fredericks go? I never got to ask.
Fredericks is being tricky.
How?
Well, she answered everything on a surface level, but when we actually tried to prod her for deeper details, she can't remember anything she says.
Isn't that lying?
No, not necessarily. She's not saying that she doesn't know something. She's simply saying that she can't recall it. And we can prove that she should know something, but we just can't prove that she does remember it.
You could use one of those lie detector things, though, right?
That's not a bad idea.
Well, we would need to request one from a bigger PD, and to do that we need to prove our lead is good. We might have a lot of evidence, but it's still just a lot of coincidences.
Coincidences are a load of crap.
Yeah, maybe, but not to some.
So, is there anything we can do?
We can get more evidence.
We were in that house for 8 hours today, reading every paper and searching every drawer. There was nothing there.
I didn't take a look.
Yes, you did.
I had 2 minutes and we found evidence everywhere. There has to be something that was missed. I know it.
Jeez, I don't like this.
When has that ever stopped me?
All right, nobody sees you, and you are back by curfew.
Just like Batman.
Pretty sure Batman didn't have a curfew. Maybe like Robin.
Yeah, I'm not Robin. I'll be back, Dad.
Did I really just let her do that?
She's very convincing. She does get results.
Sure, because she doesn't think of the consequences.
That scares you?
Yeah, every minute of my day.
Did you get it all?
Yes, thank you for thinking of checking there.
The sheriff asked me about him yesterday during my questioning. I figured they were onto him. You cleared his main phone, right?
Main phone?
His landline? It's where he took most of his calls.
I'll double check. This isn't good. You know that, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So you know what needs to happen?
Give me a little bit more time to try to get the heat off me.
And if that time gives them more evidence?
You cleared it.
I almost didn't. We can't get lazy.
Just a little more time. I know how people think. I can handle this.
Fine. A couple more days. Think of a way to get the light off us. Or I will.
I know you're here. Come out wherever you are. Okay, think. What would get overlooked? Files are checked. Flyers are found. But what would escape someone's mind? Is that a VHS with voicemails on it? Why would anyone store voicemails? Unless... Why does this keep happening? Okay, grab the print this time. Which drawer it is.
Shit!
Crap!
What the hell, York?
What are you doing here?
I live down the street. Why were you in the pastor's backyard?
I was in his house, but someone was coming in the front door.
You stole from him, didn't you? The police searched the house all day. Did they not do a good enough job for you?
They didn't find anything. Someone cleared the house, took everything we found yesterday.
So why were you looking?
People always forget something.
A tape?
Labeled voicemails.
Why are you so proud of that?
Why would you keep voicemails?
Maybe there's something on it you don't want to forget?
Or maybe something you want to use to defend yourself.
I'm not following.
Maybe we have it wrong. Maybe Judge Duran wasn't as on board as we thought. Maybe he was worried his brother would turn on him or go too far.
So he kept a tape in case someone got caught and he needed to get out?
It's a shot.
A very, very long one.
But a shot.
They're wrapping up for curfew. Where's your car?
Down the street.
Do you want me to walk you?
I got it. You get home. See you at lunch tomorrow?
Yep. And don't forget to bring your super secret blackmail tape. No need for the naughty finger, York.
Thank you for listening to The Holland Case, with Samantha as Danielle York, Caitlin Branco as Parker York, Maddie as Rachel, Michaela Thompson as Charlotte Miller, Owen Kelly as Sheriff York, Sierra as Dr. Fredericks, Cameron Sue as Margot Holland, and Nia Sanders. The intro is composed by Ian Michael Brown, and the transitions and outro music are composed by Hudson Dopp. The series is written and edited by Caitlin Branco, with cover art by Charlie McAfee and episode titles by Ben Hirota. Thanks again for listening, and stay tuned for the next episode.